Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Tangerine Haze from Stillwater Arsenal is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So we are going to try Tangerine Haze. This was $4.69. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street Grocery in Three Rivers, Michigan. Kind of cool can. It's got like a dark orange line, then a light orange line, then there's the circles are offset one. There is not a date on this can, and I believe I did not see an ABV. No. 7%, not sure about the IBUs. Juicy dry hop sour ale with tangerine is what is on the can. Let's go ahead and get it into a glass. See what we get. I think Mike, that comments on a lot of my videos, asked me why I'm not pouring the beers down the center as much as I used to. And this is one reason why, your Kolsch's, Pilsners, stuff like that, some stouts, some porters. When you pour it directly down the center, I think you release all those smells, so you can get a better smell of what the beer is. But in some of them, this is what happens. The head is so big, sometimes I have to stop and wait for the head to go down, then fill it back up, and then start the review. So most of the time now, I do pour it kind of half, tilt the glass, but we'll see. Some I will pour down the center, some I will not. So if we look at the head on this, it is white, all small bubbles. I'm starting to get some peaks and valleys from those bubbles popping in there. 3 fingers of head right now. Bubbles on the side are like bubble wrap. They are spread apart. If we look at the color, I would say kind of an orangish, orange juice color, lots of bubbles all over the glass. I cannot see through it, hazy. I can see some protein or some gook in there, floating in there, and a couple bubbles coming up, but not very many. Let's go ahead and get a smell. Tangerine and sour. I think I could pick out the tangerine in there. It does smell like a tangerine bitter citrus sour beer. Yeah, the tangerine is mixed with like that sourness, but you do get like the bitter kind of citrus from that tangerine also. Let's go ahead and see if we can fit some more in here. There we go. All the way up to the top. But yeah, you can tell that it is a sour. It's got like that funky sour smell. Let's go ahead and get a taste, hopefully. Up front, to me, it's more of like a sweet orange. Then it goes back into this like Brett sour kind of thing. Very smooth. Yeah, it's almost. I don't think. I think I would call it orange. It's more of like an orange pulp kind of sourness that I'm getting out of this. Very light, refreshing. But yeah, you get like a sweet orange up front, then you get like that Brett sour kind of mixture with some orange pulp in the back. But that sourness does stay through the whole thing. Aftertaste is like it is sour, like my whole mouth is covered in sour. Pretty good beer. I would probably have to go with a 4 out of 5. I wish that tangerine was more. I don't think I've had like an orange sour or a tangerine sour. Some citrus sour like this. Obviously lemon or lime is what you usually see with a sour. It is a different twist. I think I want more of that tangerine to stick out more. But let's go ahead and look on Untappd. 3 of my friends have had this, average 3.83 out of 5. Almost 9,000 people have had this, average 3.81 out of 5. Mike did give this a 4. He does say loads of tangerine. And that's about it. Yeah, I do like tangerines. I feel it's more on the orange side than the tangerine side. I don't think a tangerine is, I don't want to say as bitter, but if you had an orange and a tangerine, you can tell the difference. And to me, my taste buds go more to the orange side than to the tangerine in this beer. But I think that in the taste, because there's all that, let's say, Brett sourness, you're getting a lot of that Brett, and it could be covering up some of that tangerine. I don't get alcohol. Is it worth almost $4 or $5 a can? I would say no. It is something good, but I would like to see it at like $3. I don't understand. I mean, I kind of understand, but a tangerine isn't that expensive, so I'm not sure why this beer is this expensive. Yeah, it's 7%, but still, I don't think it's worth $4.69. So that'll wrap up this beer review, and until next time, happy brewing. If you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and thumbs up, and check out some of our other videos.